Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Temple of the Arts founding Rabbi David Barron.
Erev Tov, good evening, welcome everyone. We thank you for being here tonight, united in memory. I want to take a moment to acknowledge some very important people who are here this evening. And we begin by acknowledging the consul generals of the distinguished members of the Los Angeles Diplomatic Corps and their representatives representing Argentina, Austria, Canada, the Czech Republic, Finland, France, Germany, Lithuania, Poland, Romania, and Croatia. And also tonight, we want to welcome the mayor of Beverly Hills, Sharona Nazarian, Vice Mayor Craig Corman, and council members John Mirisch and Lester Friedman. Also, District Attorney Dan Dow, and also a very dear friend representing 2,200 Latino churches in action, my good friend Bishop Juan Carlos Mendez. Michael Tuchin, the president of AIPAC. Katie Yaroslavsky, member of the Los Angeles City Council. And Chad Schnittner, president of Faith and Freedom Coalition of California. Tonight is about many things, but most of all, it's about memory. And in the Torah, when Abraham died, the Torah says, Vayasef el amav, he was gathered to his people. Tonight we gather the souls of those who died, who were murdered so brutally on October 7th. We gather their souls into our people. And we unite as one nation. As someone said, the Jewish people are a small nation, but we're a very large family, and we bring those souls into our mishpacha, into our family, in the sacred task of being the custodians of memory, a task we take on ourselves with pride and with dignity. Tonight we also have that moment of mixed emotions, the joy of seeing these families reuniting with the hostages who were held for so long in such brutal conditions. And I think of the psalmist's words, Hafachta mispedi lemacholi. Dear God, you turned my mourning into a dance of joy. And we celebrate and feel the love and embrace of those families and their loved ones. But we also acknowledge that with them there were the bodies, the remains of so many who were murdered. I don't say they died in captivity, they were murdered in captivity. We can't allow the perversion of language and the denial of the truth. Do you know that next month will be the 80th anniversary of the Nuremberg trials, where the leading Nazis were put on trial and some were executed? And there was a voluminous amount of evidence pointing to their monstrous actions, as well as eyewitness accounts, and yet 20, 30, 40 years later, Holocaust denial. And the same thing happened here on October 7th. On October 8th, the denial began. And we know the truth, and we share the truth, and we unite in the truth.